Hey guys, and CS Fan 001 here for part 35 of Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Last time we finished up killing Pacer in a very non-violent way by spiking his drugs and making them more dangerous. This time, before we head off to begin For the Republic Part 2, we are going to enter Freeside here and recruit a sexbot so we can go ahead and finish up Wang Dang Atomic Tango, or whatever it's called. And also, since we're in the area and we have the high enough skill, I may actually ditch Boone for a little while so we can begin working on recruiting the Enclave remnants, because I'll admit that I'll admit takes quite a bit of work. I need to take anything in here that I may end up wanting to sell. And I'll hold on to it actually, because I don't really have any reason to not. So yeah, pretty much we can get the Enclave remnants, we can start working on recruiting them. Because there's quite a bit to do in order to do it.
Hey, thanks for getting Bill.
Yeah, no problem. Would you have to know where I can find a sexbot? No, the Garretts are looking to satisfy certain customers.
Well, the only place if you want to check the place out, you can find it. Just watch out for...
Is there a holotape or anything I'll need?
I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps...
let's see. I've been directing a lot of business your direction. Call it a favor.
Right. Come back in a...
You're awesome, dude. I like you guys a lot. Oh, the followers are looking to set up a supply deal.
You don't have the stills and equipment to... You could check with other Wasteland. They've got a bunch of...
Alright, I was just wondering what that would do, so it doesn't do anything. So we gotta wait a couple days, but first let's just see what you got in stock. He's got the miscellaneous stuff. Now, the only problem is these guys don't sell too much in attachments, I don't believe. Now, a cool thing you can do here...
things you've done around...
is actually, well, you can have him repair stuff. No. I'd like to browse your special inventory. You pass a speech check of only 30, and he will give you access to the special inventory of extra equipment. Now, there are some cool things in there that I'm going to show you as soon as we finish trading. Now, he doesn't have a lot of caps, but I guarantee we can get some stuff bought. Like, seriously, Embrace of the Mantis King. That thing looks freaking beast. Grenade machine guns, hunting rifles. It's usually not in as good a condition unless it's GRA, though. 12.7mm. You see, I've never even heard of some of these weapons just because of my always playing of not being able to get in here. That thing looks freaking cool. It looks pretty similar to the fire hydrant on a stick, which I really wish they'd made into a weapon. Huh, never actually... Oh wait, I've seen that before, never mind. Unfortunately, most of his stuff is still pretty much junk. In terms of at least weapons. It at least gives you another person to buy ammunition and stuff from. I'm kind of tempted to buy that. Because I had sexy sleepwear in the other file, but but obviously I no longer have that. So I want more 308s, because that's sort of going to be my go-to weapon, hopefully, in the future. 44 Magnums, definitely want that. I'm not going to buy the 50 caliber in this file, because I don't really need it. That should be enough shotgun ammo to last quite a while. Ooh, definitely want 5.56s for the future. Don't really need 5mm yet, though, and 9mm are never bad to have. I could have him repair that, or actually, you know what, since I've got two of them, I'm going to go ahead and sell this. Keep the 9mm submachine gun and the Maria, obviously. Go ahead, actually, no, I kind of want to keep that for no good reason. Crap that, keep all of that, sell that, don't need that either. See, that one's doing DPS 40, so it's doing 41 and 20. Recharger pistol's doing 62 and 11, so I'll keep both of them for now. Why not? Shovel, I probably don't need. We'll sell that gun because we don't need it anymore. Oh wow, we actually broke him. Well, let's see what else you got that maybe I can buy. I could go ahead and start buying some 5mm. Oh man, his is actually like good, because you can see there it does lowers the enemy DT, which would actually be kind of helpful. I think that's probably about it that I'm going to be buying in there, but we're going to sell both of those. I'll get rid of that. And that. And it looks like we're pretty much not going to be paying him anything, so that's always a good day. Ooh, sell those too. Alright, good day. So we're not selling him anything, but just so you know, these are the other weapons you can see in here. You can see some things that were actually exclusive to Fallout 3. The rolling pin, I don't think that's an exclusive to Fallout 3, but it's still kind of cool to see it. You can't reach much anything in there, at least not of value. That appears to be a minigun, or
look around.
Yeah, I think that's a minigun. But up there you can see the Chinese pistol, which is not in this game, and probably because it sucks in Fallout 3 at least. The Infiltrator from the Pit DLC, because you can tell it's the Infiltrator because it's got the suppressor on the front and the scope, so it's clearly the Infiltrator. That appears to be some specialized form of the laser rifle, but I can't exactly tell. Hatchet, well that's a weapon though. The railway rifle, which is actually really, really cool that the railway rifle's in there, because that one was a cool weapon because it could pin people's body parts to walls.
Feel free to look around.
Up there you got the Super Sledge, which I believe is a weapon in this game as well. None of those are special, and I'm 99% sure that that right there is a Ripper. Yeah, that's got to be a Ripper, but the first time I ever saw it, I kind of had the feeling that it might have been a shish kebab, which was a pretty cool weapon because it was a freaking flaming sword. I mean, seriously, who doesn't want a flaming sword? Even if you're not a melee character, it's still pretty cool. I think we ended up stealing one from Vance in the Blood Ties quest. Consequently, that was like the most hated on video in the series, was that that one sort of section. The section where I killed off everyone in Blood Ties because it was my personal favorite way of doing it. So we're gonna wait we're gonna wait 2 more days and 1 more day after this counts down. And that should mean that our holotape is ready, which would be great because then we can go ahead and finish this quest up and then go ahead and recruit Ganon. Meaning that then we can begin recruiting the Enclave remnants, which is always an awesome thing to freaking do. Though it does take a while, it's really, really cool and it gives you great armor.
Man, Jacob's app. If you haven't tried it yet, he's been...
I have a bad feeling about you doing that.
Yep, here you go.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. I will take that, kindly. Let's head into Freeside again. With the animal friend perk, you will never be the victim of an unprovoked attack from any animal. That would just about be worth it if it included Deathclaws and Cazadors. But I don't believe it includes either of them. And even I don't care as much about frickin' Cazadors. It's a few Deathclaws that you sometimes run into. Okay, so we'll go back and do that in the next couple of videos probably as well, just so we can get rid of it. Let's see. And that as well, since we can. Okay, Wang Dang Atomic Tango. This is the name of the quest. Someone just say watch out? It's kind of... Okay, this place is actually pretty misleading, at least its location is. Oh, that's a king. I was wondering who that was, because it kind of looked unfamiliar. So, this place is actually really tough to find on a first run. It's pretty well hidden. Oh wait, before I forget, I would like to... where is it? Let's eat some squirrel on a stew. Squirrel stew, I mean. Why not? Repair those together. Alright, that's looking good, because we're going to have some good submachine guns. I don't know if I'm ever going to start running a 12.7mm submachine gun, because I don't see a ton of purpose in it, and since it lagged a tiny bit there, I'm just going to go ahead and save. So I'm not totally sure I'd say that the 12.7 is worth it just because of how expensive the ammo is, and I hardly ever used it even on my 95 hour long playthrough before I ended up, deleting it so that I could, when I uninstalled the game, to make everything work better. So I've never been a big fan of the 12.7mm, and I'd probably prefer to try to use some energy weapons that I've never really used, just try things out. Because, I mean, like I've said, I've never been a huge fan of the energy weapons in this game as much as I was in Fallout 3. But, you know, there are some good ones, and sometimes I don't feel I give them a good enough chance. So I will try to buy some either from the Van Graffs or sometimes from the Brotherhood later on in the game. I'd like to be able to talk to the Brotherhood of Steel first, but I think they're actually, you're forced to talk to them last. But I would kind of like to go ahead and get the Enclave remnants because, like I said, they will give you, you'll get a really insane armor for helping them, and the earlier we can have it, obviously, the better. Though I don't plan on wearing it into Deathclaw Valley if I ever go there. Quarry Junction, I mean, which there wouldn't be much of a purpose of me going there anyway. Unless I'm trying to hunt Deathclaws in the Thorn would be about the only reason. Then again, if I do that, I just bump the difficulty down to very easy so I could get it over with and so I could start hunting them in the Thorn for the to get the one of the trophies that I'm missing.
Can't run from me.
Rats! They're rats. They're rats. They're rats. I think that's a reference to Hey Arnold, and I don't really want to run this weapon because it's not really good enough. It's like, we're rats, we're furry, and something. We're something, 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 something. I love Hey Arnold, one of my favorite 90s shows of all, along with Rocket Power. I believe there's a star cap here, very nice. Yeah, along with Rocket Power. One thing you can definitely do here is there are a ton of electronic items that you can grab. These sensor modules are worth, in the end, quite a bit of money. Even the pilot lights can be worth it. I wouldn't suggest the scrap metal just because it's not as worth it. Steam gauge assembly isn't really all that worth it either. So yeah, take some good gear out of here. You can get some energy cell ammunition from these guys. Would you guys mind handling the rats, please? I'm busy scavenging stuff for extra money. Or do I have to do everything myself? Apparently I have to do everything myself and I hit the wrong rat. Okay, never mind. I hit both rats. Okay, what else do we have in here? It's all scrap metal. You can die now. Ooh, you got me some rat meat. Yeah, it's edible. Might as well. Some caps. Some mentats. Let's see. That's just back to the main room. Sarsaparilla. Nothing there. Energy cells, sensor module, more sensor modules. They'll be worth selling, I suppose. Ooh, a locked cabinet with an average lock. That might actually be worth looking into. What's in here? Terminal access card and Wonder Glue. Okay, I believe that that's actually going to help us out a little bit. Oh, hello, rat. Oh, thank you, Boone. That was quite helpful of you to actually do something for once. Let's recycle some microfusion cells, just because we can. We can't create any ammo, I didn't think so. I mean, I never create my own ammo, though, because I'm just lazy. I thought for a second that was a medical box. Okay, it appears we've searched everything. Otherwise, I believe you'd have to hack this terminal otherwise. Upload programming routine, sexbot routine.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
Let's shorten it to Fisto.
Yes, ma'am. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
I suppose I should test you out before I hand you to the Garretts with your probably fake metal dick. Oh, this is going to be painful.
Servos active.
No, don't rape me. Don't rape me. Ah! That would be awful.
Operation.
I can't feel my legs. No, that's all you've got, robot.
I will require a hardware.
Oh, God. Holy crap. My God, that is just... I personally want to get that out of my mind for a little while. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Ooh!
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another...
This is a wild wasteland thing. It only happens with the wild wasteland trait, and you get attacked by a bunch of old ladies. Kind of funny. Well, they got cigarettes on them, so it's kind of worth it, I suppose. Malefic Maud, Rancorous Ruth. There's a rolling pin, like I thought it was. And Irate Ida. Wow, 2 rolling pins. Yeah, you guys really did a lot of damage there, didn't you? Okay, so now that we have done that, we'll probably be a little bit faster. And, oh crap, that was not where I meant to go. Dang it. But yeah, that is Fisto the robot, and I love how I went to the wrong freaking place. Let's head back to the North Gate. Yes, you can hear me typing on my computer because I'm just waiting for the loading screens to end, even though obviously the loading screens are just absolutely a billion times better now than they were. So now we need to go just talk to Mr. Garrett and tell him that our thing is coming. And that I was personally scared at the fact that I got raped by it, but, well, technically I gave it the choice to do so, but I don't want to talk about it. I just want to keep that out of my head forever. I never want to have to think about that again, even though I'm sure I will, just because it was funny. Okay, I'm bringing you your sexbot.
I hear the Legion is camping out across the river. I hope they're not...
Yeah, don't worry, I'll be helping you guys out.
You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those...
Oh my God!
Oh, my customers. I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
Sure. Wow, aren't those the exact same thing? Heavy-duty piece of equipment built to last.
You're right, you're right. Something like this, it's worth a little extra because it's gonna keep on satisfying. Fascists, I mean. Something wrong with someone if they got a fucking machine.
You have scared me, kind sir.
It is? It will? My God.
Oh,
Imagine
God!
It didn't happen to come.
Oh, God!
Ah, forget it.
Oh,
There.
God!
Looks like that gives us a full roster of new Astas.
Oh, my God. You, sir, have problems. I think I've been, like, mentally scarred for life because of that. I'm pretty sure I have been mentally scarred for life now because of that. That was awful. I will never recover from that. Yeah. I have lost, like, all will to speak like a normal person now, because I've just been totally mentally scarred. So guys, that's it for this video, and next time we will, well, we'll do this quest Pressing Matters, because it'll take like all of like 3 minutes, and then we can head out to, where is it? Hoover Dam, wherever it is. It's right here actually, but there may be a different way we have to enter it. But yeah guys, we will do that next time, so see you then.